Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo and I'm working on me and my husband's financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend. So this is the last paycheck of 2024. Oh my gosh. I do feel like, what do I feel like, girl? I mean, I don't know. I just feel some type of way because it's just crazy. Like, I feel like this year went by so fast, okay? Me and my husband were just talking and he was like, I feel like we were just at the New Year's party for 2024. Okay? When they say life will pass you by, I feel that on the molecular level. Now, this is technically the last paycheck that I will be getting from my full-time and that my husband will be receiving from his severance paycheck or package for 2024. But I am hopefully expecting a YouTube check, which I have yet to see. So I might be budgeting that as well, or at least putting that in the budget when I close out. And when I think of the second and last paycheck for a month, I also think of the next month. So that means, like, I was telling my husband, we got to get ready for January. We got to budget our January 2024 income because, ugh. But the good news about January is that it's a 3 paycheck month. Y'all, I'm so excited. I love a good 3 paycheck month. Unfortunately, that's good. But on the other hand, my husband's severance package ends the second paycheck of January. So he would only be getting 2 paychecks from, I'm pretty sure, I think, from his severance package. And then I would be getting 3 paychecks from my current job. So I have high hopes for the month of January, you guys. I'm hoping that we're able to get new jobs, get new cities, get start dates, all the things. That's high hopes, just being honest. Okay. If you don't know, these sheets right here, this is from paperbymo.com. There's quite a few free sheets because I get people saying like, oh, where do you get the sheets from? I get them from paperbymo.com. A lot of them are free. There are some that you can digitally get that you pay, but like usually under $10, $15. Nothing crazy, okay? And worst case scenario, get you a pen and a piece of paper and just write it down. Or a Word document, Excel. You can do, it's just so many things. Okay, so here is my binder, my budget binder that your girl got from Target. I really need to reorganize her because, yeah, it's getting thickums out here. That's another thing, because it's the end of the year. I do have a couple videos I want to put out before the year ends. When I know that's crazy to say because literally we got like, what, 2 weeks, if that. I do want to do our net worth for the end of the year. Look how tight this is. So tight, so close. Also our fire goal and plan, because we have had to pivot, okay, because we're pivoting right now because my husband was laid off. Everything happens for a reason, but I want to see what the numbers are looking like, as well as like student loan debt. We've been doing the bare minimum for me and haven't given anything to my husband's because he's still a part of that save plan. So I'm excited to see what it's gonna be like, you guys. All right, because I write hard, I'm gonna take out a sheet of paper. But before I do that, let's go over our goals real fast. The reason why I like to go over the goals before I budget is solely to make sure that the numbers are in line with whatever our goal is, right? So if we say we want to save $1,000, girl, how much have you saved thus far? I'm telling you guys, it's a game changer when you align your goals with your actual budget. Okay, so I say weekly therapy, court for ticket dismissed, and no pay. Come on, can I get a check mark? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. 2025 goals, we got those. 2025 goals for my husband, he got those. Finish a book or 2. I'm not sure. No credit card debt thus far. There's no, but we will be going out of town for Christmas, so we got to see about that one. He wanted to go to the gun show. I don't think he went. Gets job in new city. Joyous time with family. Gets job in new city. Okay, so we still got some ways to see. There is actually like no set number on here, so I'm just gonna move past her. And now we're gonna get into, I'm gonna take out this first one because I write hard, and then we're gonna close Miss Mama's up. But really quick, let's just see. So life account, we say 4,500 is the goal. 4,500 is the goal. We've already put 1585.66. So that's 2,000. Ooh. I'm breathing because I'm like, dang, this. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. I don't know this is not what we had planned for this paycheck, to put another $2,914.34. So let's see, because that makes me nervous. That means we wouldn't really be getting to that goal. Also, I do know we've been giving way more money to our sinking funds just because car repairs, holiday gifts, all the things, stuff I really wasn't planning on. I wasn't planning on the car repairs. I wasn't even planning to, too much celebration of Christmas. Why would I do that? Don't do that. Okay, I gotta get a sticker or something to cover that up. I thought it was covered, but anyways. So yeah, the sinking funds, I really wasn't planning for Christmas and stuff. I will say we're probably good with our budget when it comes to food because we only spent $100 there. But we do have that $100 in cash. My husband and I can't figure out what we want to do with it. So we might be putting that, you know what? We might be wanting something. Because look, $691 already to sinking funds. And yeah, so we got some interesting. So let's just go over the actual second paycheck budget and then come back and see what happens and what we're going to do. Let's do that. All right. Okay, can you guys see? I hope you can. I do write sideways. I know a lot of people don't like that. And, I apologize in advance. I do. Okay, so I like to do the starting out budget, which is right here, the budgeting column. So this is just what we're speculating. We're assuming, we're hoping our money goes to. But this is why we close out stuff, because sometimes life just don't happen the way you want it to happen. So we're saying we're starting off with $0. Do we have $0 in our account? Absolutely not. But every dollar in the account is accounted for, whether it's a little bit of cushion, whether there's a bill that didn't come out, all the things. So we just say we have $0. So I'm going to put most full time, and then we're going to put full time. I guess I should have put time right there. Okay. So when it comes to me, my paycheck has not really changed. So it's $26.81. And then my husband's check, so his is his severance package, right? Now, previously it was in the 15s, but I said it in my previous video when I closed out the first paycheck budget that they were giving to his 401k, and then the financial office, I guess, of his previous job reached out to him and was like, oh, that was a mistake. We're going to give you from now on the money we were giving to the 401k, which was probably like an extra $100 and something, okay? Because you have to think about tax. Actually, they were giving 401k. He was contributing 9% to his 401k, but remember that is without tax. So when he sees in his check, it does get taxed. So I am guessing it's going to be the same thing. So that was $1,769.52. So let's add the numbers. Okay. So we have 2626.81 plus 1769.52. 1769.52. Okay, so that's $4,396. Y'all know I write hard and big. 4,396.33. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is go over to the bills. If you don't know, our first paycheck is our bill heavy check. But another thing I said in the previous video is our rent is going up $15. Hate that for us. But here we are. So instead of doing like our rent was $1,608, we divided that by 2. That's $804. So now we're going to say it's $1,608 plus 15. Now it's $1,623, and you divide that by 2. That's $811. So we would add $812 moving forward. But because we didn't even add it on this previous one, we're just going to just go up with the rent $15 here. I hope that makes sense. Let me show you. So rent, instead of saying $804, what we're going to do is just say $819. Okay. Oh, and then I still put a 1. Jeez, that's how you know I'm like more my mind is. Okay, so we're giving $819 to contribute, or to make up for that $15 we haven't contributed previously. And again, every month now, instead of $804, or every paycheck instead of $804, it'd be $812. Ghetto. Hate that for us. But here we are. $4,396.33. And then we're going to subtract 819. That's going to be $3,577. Okay, so that's what we have, $3,577.33. Okay, so now we're gonna go from our fixed expenses to our variable expenses, and just do a little arrow. Okay, make her nice and cute. Love that for us. With variable, it's just those things that change a little bit, even though most of the time our stuff does not really change. So we have food, and then we have gas for my husband, O gas, and then Mo gas. I don't know, it's just funny. And then O fun, and then Mo fun. Period. So food, we say 200 and 200, so we can total out to 400 a month. But the problem is it a problem? I don't know. Because we're not like staying in the same city or home for the holidays. That's usually when we don't spend the food money. Granted, okay? Granted. We probably spend more money out of town, and we should just take it from the food money. So that's something we need to talk about. So because we're traveling, for gas, I gave us more money, and I said $60. My husband agreed with that. So 60 and 60, we'll see what happens. And then when it comes to fun, it's gonna be 30 for him, 30 for her. So we have 200 plus 60 plus 60 plus 30 plus 30. So that's $380. I don't know why I always try to do an accent. I'm really working on myself, y'all. So that's $380. So now we're gonna take that $380. Well, let's do $3,577.33, and then we're gonna subtract $380. Okay, so then now that is $3,197.33. So this is what is left over. So we're gonna go from our variable to our savings. Okay. I don't know if that was cute or not, but she gets the job done. So what do we include in our savings? It's usually our IRA and all of our saving accounts, right? So it really should be savings / investments. Moving onward and upward. So we're gonna do our life account here, and then we're gonna do our sinking funds. So I'm thinking it through. Now, I know when we come down to debt, we're going to be giving student loans $200. We're giving student loans extra $200. That's just to cover the interest. Something my husband and I decided to do just so my student loans don't inflate too much, or you know what I mean? Because interest makes that balance get higher. So although we really need to be saving more for our life account, we're still going to go ahead and budget out. This is what we decided to do. It's not the $2,900, but it is $2,585. Okay, and then I'm just gonna subtract because I'm nosy and I want to see what the numbers are looking like. Minus $2,585. Period. So that means there's $612.33 left. So what we did for sinking funds was $412.33. So let's add that together. 2,585 plus 412.33. That is going to be a total of $2,997.33. You know I write too big. So when we take $2,997.33 and we subtract that $3,197.33, $200, period. So that way our student loans, and really it's my student loans, will budget out or get an extra $200. Now, the reason why I was bringing up the YouTube paycheck, which is important, is because it should be at least $100. That means that my student loans will get an extra $300 instead of $200, and hopefully that would cover all the interest, because y'all, the interest is interesting. Okay, so these are the things we would usually do in cash. Here's the problem. We're having the conversation. Should we do these in cash? Right? Stay with me. Should we do these in cash if we know we're going to be out of town and we're not going to use it for what we had the cash for? Because we are those people. We have the problem of, oh, we got the cash, let's just use the cash. We know, okay, our faulty ways, but we're trying to fix it. So although I do have my highlighter and I'm ready to highlight food and fun, I'm not sure if we're going to do that. If anything, we should go ahead and take out $60 for fun, 30 for him, 30 for me. It's the food I'm concerned about. So let's just go ahead and highlight his fund and my fund. I did not go to the bank or the ATM, so I will go ahead and do that again on the next video, because I got some videos to go out there. I do want to do a video on like all of our accounts, you know, what our accounts balances are now that we're closing out the season. Then we got that fire video, you know, and then we got the student loans. We got videos, okay? So I just want to see, this clearly was a different yellow, because that is like, that's really highlighter yellow. But yeah, I'm just not sure about the food, because again, I'm afraid we take that out, we go out of town, we're gonna spend some money on the food. What else here? Our goal, I think our goal was $50 for IRA. Let me see. Let's look at our December monthly budget. It was 50 for him and 50 for me. That means we didn't do it. We only did 25 for him and 25 for me. So that means we were falling short of our IRA goal, which sucks. But I really just feel like a lot of money went to sinking funds. So maybe that extra $100 we might want to invest in our IRA and or put towards our life account. We're still trying to figure it out. And or, here's another option we were given, we were talking about. Use that extra $100 that was just for food, just for this food, and then we would have two extra $100 in the account, and then we could do whatever. You know, these are the things. People don't talk about what you should do with extra money. I mean, it's like not a problem for real, but just trying to figure it out, because we are those people. We like to eat. We like to go out to eat. And don't let there be money in that account, okay? Which is why we like the zero-based budget. Because that money, I'm like, sushi? He's like, sushi? We're like, sushi. Because we're going to go eat some sushi. Sushi. That's our jam. So I'm trying to figure it out. But it is the last official paycheck for December. It's kind of sad because the year has come, the year has gone. I'm trying to see, I'm going to also do that Q4, you know, the fourth quarter of 2024, because I want to see what progress my husband and I have actually made. You know, how much money we brought in, how much money has gone out, the bills, because woo, 819 is okay. Because granted, whatever city and state, because I'll let you guys know eventually the closer we get to it, or maybe once we're there. But that city and state, it is a little bit more expensive, but the paychecks will be higher. So we would be accommodated. But I try to keep expenses the same. So I don't know. This makes me a little nervous, guys. I hate that our rent went up and so last minute, but it is in the lease. I guess we got to, you know, read the leases. Leases? Can I say leases? We have to read our lease and actually know what we're out here agreeing to in these streets. Another video is definitely going to be that December closeout. I just have so much stuff to do, and I want to do it by Christmas, after Christmas, before New Year. So within the next week or two. But this should have been a quick little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you budgeted out your last paycheck for the month of December. How do you feel that literally 2024 is over, darling? It's over. But I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Bye.